All right, so this is the 2024 any percent tutorial for chapter 2. So we want to buy the line gun here. You need 9,000. So we want to sell all the health packs we have and our stasis pack. If you don't have enough, I will have enough here because of the money drops I got in chapter 1. But if you don't, then sell your ammo. Sell the plasma energy first, and only sell the pulse rounds if you have to. Ideally, you want to keep some of these. It's not a huge deal. You can always pick up more later, but just throwing that out there. Also, we want to take a death in the next room. So I'm at too low health to get hit by another line gun mine. But if you have higher health than this, you want to switch to the line gun immediately after you exit the store, throw a mine down, and take damage. Again, I'm not going to just because of my health, but it just depends on how much you get hit in chapter 1, basically. Okay, so I'm going to sell as fast as I can, keeping my ammo because I don't need to sell the rest of it there. Now, you want to try to, if you do damage boost, try to land kind of in front of this character here, because you can actually pick up kinesis while on the ground, like while taking damage. So it cancels that animation, so that's a cool thing you can do. So leave this tutorial on the screen, don't close it. And we're gonna boost, just run to the wall, and when you hit like the white part here, just boost. Usually gets you against the door. And since we left the tutorial up, we can open the door right away when the second one comes up. Now we're gonna do chapter 2 skip. So basically how this works is we're gonna pulse boost against that door and then drop to 2 FPS right afterwards. And by doing that, it actually clips you into the wall slightly, just enough to hit a checkpoint. And if you do it right, you'll also get a dialogue line, so that's a nice cue, like confirmation that you got it. So what you want to do is just run into the door, right foot forward, boost, and then as soon as you boost, you want to switch to 2 FPS. So it should look something like this. Got the dialogue, so it worked. I want to show you one strat. I actually kind of like doing this too. It's a little slower, but it makes it easier. Is same thing, but as soon as you boost, pause the game. This just buffers it. So then you can toggle 2 FPS and then press and hold escape to unpause, because at really low FPS, the game will sometimes eat your inputs if you don't hold the inputs down for long enough. So I just press and hold it till I see it on pause, and then same thing. You won't get the dialogue twice, obviously, but yeah, that's how you know you got it. And then we need to die here. So one mine there, one against the door to get hit twice really quick. And then if you're still alive, just wait a split second because you got iframe still, and then third mine on the door and you're dead. And that puts you over here to where this checkpoint places you. So now we can continue. If you got the cutter, you can switch to it here as the door opens, because you move a little faster aiming with one-handed weapons. So grab the battery, swing it over here, put it in. I like to switch to the rifle when I open this door. Look all the way down, try to de-aggro the spitter here. Run around this guy. Shoot this enemy. Sometimes they drop ammo which you can grab. Okay, we can do another pulse boost down this hallway here. Basically just against this this wall right here. So you just kind of want to run into it and boost. Should usually get you all the way down here. All right. So now we're gonna enter the morgue. This is the only objective we have to do, is grab the captain's rig, which is why we can skip past making the bomb. But I want to show something real quick, possibly against this door here, actually. So you can aim and get your gun through walls and actually be able to use kinesis through walls. We're going to do that to grab a couple items, but I want to show it to you over here first because we're kind of on a timer once we run over there. But basically, hold on, let me let this door close. So if you aim into a wall, you get pushed away like that, right? And if you try to aim and walk into the wall, you're not able to keep moving because your gun has collision. It prevents you from getting closer. So what you want to do is stand sideways against like a wall and then aim. And we'll be holding left in this example, and then you're going to hold forward and left and then just turn the camera. And you see how the gun actually clips through? So you can actually shoot or aim or do other actions like kinesis and stuff through the wall. Works the same way going the other way. You just would hold right instead, then forward right, and then clip in like that. So we're going to do that on the glass here. So you can use it to grab this power node, and then if you have enough time, you can also grab this money and that health there. Now take out the line gun, and as soon as the slasher starts to get up, so right about there, you want to throw a mine, and that should kill him as soon as he comes through, and we'll drop the rig. Just be a little careful so you don't run into the mine, it is possible to do that. I'm looking behind me because sometimes this guy will actually follow you in here. It's pretty rare. But, okay, so now we need to go hit an invisible trigger in this hallway coming up here because for some reason the tram does not unlock until you do that. So we're gonna open this door. I like to kill this guy here. He can usually drop a pretty good item as well. So the trigger is like in the middle of this like square here on the ground, basically. So you can run up there. That's probably a little further than you need to go, but that should hit it. And I like to grab this drop while the door opens here. If these guys are really in your way, you can kill one or both of them, because they can be a little bit annoying. I might actually... I'm going to kill him just to make this easier to demonstrate. Okay, so we're going to use 2 FPS again here, but for a different use, and that's to clip through this elevator. So we're going to send the elevator down, run forward, and then backwards with a certain timing, and we'll actually be able to clip through the wall. So what you want to do is walk into this corner until you get stuck here, and then we're going to face the camera this way. And I'm looking for this rectangle, this black or gray rectangle, and we're going to put the right side of it on the right side of the screen, like this. And I try to basically look straight ahead. It's not like crazy precise, but I just mean like you don't want to be looking down at the floor or like really up like this. Like it should look something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold sprint, and then you're gonna hit E, you're gonna interact with the panel that Isaac's facing, and then right after that, you're gonna press forward. I try to press E and then forward, because if you press them at the same time, sometimes you'll like turn around before interacting with it. And then as soon as you hit the door on the opposite side, you're gonna stop moving, toggle to 2 FPS, and then start running backwards. So it should look something like this. So as soon as I hit that, I let go. Again, that's because the toggling can be kind of weird when you're holding shift. And then once you kind of see that you're starting to go through the wall, you can untoggle there, and that puts you on the ceiling. I'll do it again, just to demonstrate, because this is a little bit weird at first. If you've done the elevator clip in Dead Space 2 in Chapter 1, it's kind of similar. But yeah, so there we go. So line up with the side of that. I'm going to hold sprint, interact, run forward, hit the wall, stop, 2 FPS, and then immediately start running back. Hopefully looking at my inputs can help a little bit if you're struggling with this at all. Okay, now what you're going to do is you also want a 60 FPS bind. This will be really good later for Chapter 5 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 60. Now, you can run up kind of into this corner here, and you're going to hold forward, forward left, and then basically just look straight ahead. It's not very precise, but you just want to be like looking straight into the wall, so not like, you know, turning like to the side like that. So just look pretty much straight ahead, and then when right foot goes forward at 60 FPS, you want to boost, and that should hit a checkpoint here. Awesome, okay. So then really quickly, you want to refill your stasis. And if you want to grab the item, the ammo that's there, you can. And then you're just going to boost up here. You can open the door, and then you'll see that we are actually back at the beginning of the level. I can grab that money there. Now I like to do a standing boost against this wall. And the way standing boosts work is it is literally just you stand against a wall, not moving, and pulse boost. But the cool thing is they generally send you to the left. So for example, instead of, let me see my position. So you actually could just probably like do something like this, and that gets you like most of the way down. Okay, I don't know why that teleported me out of bounds. It's kind of kind of rude. Okay. That's fine though. I'll just do this again. All right. But yeah, basically you just want to, what I like to do is instead of doing the running boost there, is you just run up to the wall, stop, and then boost left. So something like this. Oh, that one wasn't super good. That's a little bit better. The running boost might be better. I'll leave it up to you to try either of them. But as long as you collected the captain's rig and you hit that invisible trigger correctly, this should be unlocked. If you grabbed the captain's rig and this is locked, it means you didn't go far enough in the hallway before you turned around. So that's how that works. And yeah, that's chapter 2.